Yeah, without further ado, like was said, my name is Zackary Alspaugh, and I work for Sendoso. And what I'll quickly do is share who we are and why we're really helping companies kind of engage during what's proven to be a very complicated time for business. In general, we found the digital channels are just getting more and more crowded. It's easier for your message to get lost throughout the funnel. It gets harder and harder to try and reach decision makers. And we're really starting to see less and less, real, authentic human connections, right? And especially now, as we're going through the pandemic and things tend to vary from country to country and place to place. But it's really hard when parts of the playbook have kind of been removed. There's a lot of uncertainty. So we really need to begin to evolve our approach and think of new ways to recreate that in-person connection. Keep the humanize a lot of this process. The old adage, people buy from people, not from companies, right? And we're allowing our customers and companies to really build that connection throughout their sales process. So just really quickly, I'll explain more specifically who Sendoso is. We're the leading sending platform. We're SaaS enabled. What we do is we help you and your team deliver direct mail, gifts, and really just memorable touch points, both at scale and one-to-one across the entire funnel. We take care of the storing, packing, shipping. We can source customized items for you. Really, we take care of all the heavy lifting, and all you have to do is focus on engaging, focusing on selling, and building that relationship. Everything that happens through the platform obviously can be tracked back to your CRM or your marketing automation platform, so you can have ROI and analytics as well, and also provide timely outreach. We have a variety of different ways you can send with out-of-the-box stuff, and we partner with third-party vendors so you can send immediately, really have time to value. But we also allow you to source highly customized and highly branded items as well to really make your brand stand out. And we'll share some really cool examples about that later. And on the right-hand side, we have an integration with Amazon. So anything you can find on Amazon, you can purchase and repackage with your own branding rather than having it arrive in an Amazon box. And what that'll allow you to do is include a customized note, and you can really build on information you learn about your prospects throughout the funnel. So you learn that they have an interest in, say, rock climbing. You could send a specific gift that way as well, and it really helps build and accelerate that relationship. There's a variety of ways throughout the entire funnel, and I'm going to get into some more specifics examples that you can use this both at scale but one-to-one to really kind of push any deal all the way through. And then most importantly, post-sale to continue to keep that customer engagement and really improve and maintain retention as well. And like I said, it can be done in a campaign format. You can partner with your marketing team and run large demand gen type plays where you're really engaging and activating target accounts. You can use it through the prospecting side to get people to book meetings with you, to really pay attention to the message you're providing. A lot of times people will exhaust phone and email and use a send to really break through and finally capture the attention of their decision makers. And then, of course, as that deal progresses, it's a great way to pull in other decision makers, other members of the buying committee. And it's also a great way to keep things moving along. Often deals will hit a stalling point, and it's a way to kind of keep the message moving and keep the relationship moving as well. And I'm going to show some very memorable examples, some at the very top of funnel, and then one that relates specifically to stalled deals. So one thing we love to do for big trade shows, so immediately after this on the marketing side, we'll send an email to help qualify those leads before they're passed off to our SDR team. What we started doing is using e-gift sends. We're doing donations on charity because now more than ever, people need help and support in the community. And it's just a nice way to engage with the prospects, but we're able to drive higher engagement rates, help them prioritize, and we're also getting higher quality responses as well. Those leads 1 in 4 are turning into opportunities. There's a high level of reciprocity where when you do something nice on behalf of someone else, they feel inclined to participate and listen and deliver something in return as well. These are more door openers, early part of the funnel, ways to kind of really stand out and drive that early engagement within the brand. Gong, one of our customers and partners, is really the master at these door opener campaigns. This is one of their favorites. They send mini gongs that sit on top of a desk to all sales decision makers. They use this to break into all their major target accounts, but what will happen is they'll get this gift, no strings attached, and a nice handwritten note explaining who the rep is and that they'd like to engage, and they're able to quickly get into these target accounts and begin the selling process. Another really cool example is Chili Piper, another one of our customers. What they do to help ensure meeting attendance is they send hot sauce with their logo and company name to decision makers. And it's just a great way to reinforce their brand and keep them top of mind as well. It makes Chili Piper really hard to forget when there's hot sauce sitting on someone's kitchen table. Another one, this one was internal. We just ran this recently. But in Q2, we had about 150 deals that stalled. People were just, because of COVID, uncertain about what funding they would be able to put forth, or just in general weren't sure where their marketing or sales strategies were going to go. So what we did was we partnered with our sales team, identified 150 of those accounts and decision makers within each of those accounts. And we sent them a box of fortune cookies with a branding and a handwritten note. And each of those cookies has our logo on it, as you can see, but inside had a fortune with an ROI stat from each of our customers as well. And it was really impactful. It really reignited the conversations for some of those deals that went quiet on us. But it also helped provide some ROI and value and reassure them that the money's well spent and they're investing in something that they can use here now and really drive revenue. And then just in general, in terms of personalization and sending and stuff, be really clear on what the message is. Use it as to your advantage, really understand who your prospect is, both personally, but also what they're trying to solve for. And you can really show that value through your sending. We have tools that will allow you to verify where they are. So you can send whether they're at home or back in office, and really just leverage the integrations. We integrate with just about anything, and it could really plug directly into your tech stack. And of course, it allows you to be extremely creative and highlight both the potential of your brand, but also develop that relationship. That's it for me. Feel free to reach out. Here's my email address. If you ever have any questions about sending or Sendoso or anything, I'm happy to answer any questions you might have.